right. Rally. I don't have any self rallies actually. And I think I have to do my actual rallies before repairs, yeah.
It doesn't really matter. The only time it would come into play would be if a broken unit had a weapon. But I don't really see a reason to be that strict.
Well, I will do my rallies then. I'm going to rally these guys.
Okay.
They are successful, I believe. 7.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
That's it for rallies, but let me do my repair rolls here. Start with
Mm-hmm.
No. And completely broke.
Alright, I've got...
I'm just going to remove it from the map, I guess. I don't know how you want me to handle it.
Yeah, you can put it wherever. I can't rally the guy in R4. I will try to rally the guy in U5. 8. Nope. And I will try to repair my MMG. Oh my god. Actually succeeds. I also have to check just one thing here. Is it available in rally phase? Cool. In the rally phase, I guess. Okay, so because I'm trying to transfer a thing to another unit, and I just want to see only as their sole action. Okay, perfect. Okay, so do I want to do that? Yeah. In U6, I'm just gonna transfer the prisoners to the 337. And otherwise, that's it for rally.
All right. Sorry, just kind of familiarizing and
Yeah,
thinking
no
what
worries.
to do.
No worries.
Q5 will try to fire at these guys.
Okay.
Looks like LOS is clear, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it just clears the building.
It's in range, so it is 4 up 2.
Mm-hmm.
And nothing. U9 will also fire at T6.
Okay.
So 4 Volcana.
It'll be a little.
That's blocked because of the.
Put it to level -1 just in case, because I just want to make sure it's not because of the cellar.
It's because the orchard in U8.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
Wow, that's how. Hmm.
The orchard, I think, is a full hex. It counts as the full hex, so yeah.
Yeah, I'm just surprised because like technically, like if you're shooting under it, but it appears at level 0. I mean,
Not though. I'm actually up on the same level as it, so yeah, I don't know. It's weird.
yeah, I guess it counts on the level -1 just because of the that side art. I didn't think that was a thing.
Well, I think it's because the orchard is considered to like it's a full hex thing. It's not the
Yeah,
hex art, so because it simply crosses the hex, it doesn't matter what the elevation is. It's just blocked, or it's +1 elevation from whatever it is.
yeah.
Yep, no, that is what it is. I think that's going to be it for prep fire. I think I can see anybody else fire.
Okay.
You can only ever make one repair roll, correct? For a given piece of equipment.
Yeah, like per rally phase, you can only attempt repair once. Let me just double check to see. I don't think you can repair in other phases either. Any good order unit may attempt to repair as many of its malfunctioned support weapons during any rally phase as it can fire in one phase. Huh. That's funny that that's actually not part of the written rule. Because it says you can do it as many times, and it's, I guess, understood that you would only be able to repair something or attempt to repair something once. But the way it's written leaves it a little ambiguous.
No, I was curious. I was going to perhaps run that squad over and see if I could have lots of people arguing about how to fix it
Oh.
instead. They will CX.
Okay.
1,
Mhm.
2,
Okay.
3,
Mhm.
4,
Mhm.
5,
Okay.
6.
Okay.
These guys will also CX.
Okay.
1,
Mhm.
2,
Okay.
3,
Mhm.
4,
Okay.
5, 6.
Okay.
Probably didn't need a CX, but yeah, it's alright. Alright, this is regular move. 1.5.
Okay.
2.
did. Oh, okay. Yeah.
No, 3.5 to there. So.
Okay.
This is assault move.
They will get shot at by W6. That's a 8 on 6, I think.
Fantastic.
Alright, PGC.
That pass.
And I'll put that underneath.
Assault move.
They will also get shot at by V6. So that's 8. That's a miss. And
Assault move.
V6 and W6 will both shoot. So it's doubled halved for subsequent. So V6 is 4 and W6 is 3. So 6 firepower. Up.
Can it fire again? Or would it be intensive fire or something like that?
Yeah, so the breakdown number goes down, and it loses the it drops 1 in rate of fire, and it's essentially the rules say it uses area fire, which is the same as subsequent fire. So that's a 5 on 6, 1 MC. And these guys flip 2 to 5.
Passes.
Oh, and sniper. Does my guy? Nah. Every time.
I will assault move.
Yeah, I'll take a shot. It's
Can you see? He's in the gully.
I should be able to. Just because I can look down into, or should be able to look down into it.
Yeah, no,
So it will be 6-1, your sniper, and 2 MC.
ELR is 3, right? I don't quite
So it's final, so it, but does Fnatic ELR? I think they do. I think for Fnatic.
Yes.
Yeah, exception Fnatic unit, so he doesn't disrupt. Just in case.
Assault move.
Okay.
And assault move. This unit will move. Regular movement. 1,
Okay.
2,
Mhm.
3, 4.
Okay. Okay.
Assault move.
I'll shoot with T6. It's a 4 firepower flat. That will be a miss.
Non-assault movement.
Okay.
So that's 2, I think, for the brush, and 1 for the path.
1 if you're on the path hex side. So yeah, 1.
Here, so get your attack.
Miss.
It's 2.
Okay.
And there.
It's not assault movement. There's woods, so they cancel out. 5 on 4, 1 MC.
Why is it 5 on 4? Why not 5 on 2?
Oh, sorry. I thought it was a 4. 5 on 2 NMC.
This is regular movement, sorry.
Okay.
Chip 3, so 2 to the brush there, and then 1 for the path.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's everybody.
All right. Can't fire with them. Do we even have any shots? I will try V3 to Q5. Because why not? I'm at level 1. Range 14, so 2 firepower. 5 on 2 NMC. Yeah. And no rates.
Am I higher level than you?
Yes. Oh, yeah, so, yeah, it's a PTC, because you'd have height advantage. What else? That's it. Advanced fire phase.
Alrighty. Just gotta move that guy around so I know
Mhm.
who we've got. X6 is going to fire at, is that
V6?
W5, I think?
W6, yeah. So it's a 6-up 1.
On 6 is pen test check.
Passes.
B4. I'm sorry, my unit B4. So V7 is going to fire at V6.
Yep.
I think it's going to be the same.
Mm-hmm.
W7 is going to fire at V6.
Okay.
It's going to be a 12.
Yeah.
Getting my rolling out of the way early, it appears.
Yeah. Getting dice.
So U8 is going to fire here.
Okay.
So I think that's going to be, what, a 2-up 2?
Half. It'll be 4-up 2.
So 2.
Yeah.
No. And why not? T9 will also take the same shot.
Okay.
4-up 2 again.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit better there.
6 on 4. NMC. Morale check. We both trigger a sniper. Or at least I got a sniper from your roll and you have a sniper from mine. My sniper is still asleep. Ooh.
Mine is apparently waking up. Let's see.
Yeah, he's done quite a bit.
And 2. So here, these guys.
Yeah. So they will pin. That's unfortunate.
Anybody else? Route phase. Thank you. Have to route to building or woods, I believe, yeah?
Yeah, nearest in movement factors.
What's that?
X6 can go technically anywhere since they can get to Y877, Z7, and AA6 in the same distance. So it's really your pick, and you can continue.
Closest, or could I pick, say, W9?
So basically, what you could do is you always have to pick the closest. If there's a tie, then you can choose, and you're not forced to stay within that specific location. So, for example, if you route to Y8, it costs you 4 to get there. You have 6, so you can complete by going into Y9, where you have the 9-2 leader.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
And I6 can like technically you could route to G5. I think you might be interdicted by going in crest, but you could just low crawl to H5. I can't. That's not an issue as far as I know, since I don't have LOS into it.
Yeah, they couldn't get out either because that would be 4 to get up there. So
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, they would get here. Like they would have to retreat back toward G5, but I don't think they can get past that hex.
Right.
Sorry, I don't have this to go.
Yes. And I have no rights. Or none that I want to re-break for, anyways.
Advance phase.
Alright, this is where it's gonna hurt.
I think that's everything.
Okay.
Close combat. We'll just start there for fun.
Ambush. I got a 3. No ambush. So I'm at 1 to 4. Yeah, I'm at a 1 to 4. And you're at a 3 to 1.
Can't you just attack one if you want? I mean, I'm playing, but you know.
Sure. I'll just pick either one. Doesn't matter since they're both equal.
All right. So yeah, that puts you at 1 to 2, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got 10 on 3, which is a 3 to 1.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a kill.
Dead. And then the other one. Ooh. Are there any other modifiers? 6 pin, attacker, cavalry. No, so I think I do get an ambush. I could technically try to. I could ambush withdraw. Where's that chapter? Ambush withdrawal. Any infantry that is part of a force which qualifies has the option to decline CC altogether prior to CC resolution by immediately withdrawal into an accessible location. Alright, so I will withdraw. Where do I? I'm going to withdraw to V5.
I think that's it for CC.
Yeah. Rally phase. Weather. Ah, oh, damn, no change. Alright, broken guys. So self-rally in R4. He rallies. And then leader-directed rally does not pass.
Your queen should go away, I think.
Oh, yeah. I'm bad about replacing that. And lastly, I will transfer the 337's LMG to the 447 in U6.
We will try and rally with the leader here.
Okay. That's a minus
-3.
3. Yeah, it just misses. Damn.
And I will here to rally.
Okay. And I don't have LOS, so I don't think you lose concealment for it.
And that's also. Can I try? Yes, I will try and repair my other gun. See if I can break that one too. Oh, close then. And over to you.
I'm just gonna check something real quick. I'm curious if it does apply. Okay, never mind. I was curious if fanatics were affected by DM or not. Like if they received it but didn't apply it on a rally roll, but I don't see any exception for it. Prep fire phase. I feel like shooting will only precipitate my demise. I'm gonna try the V3 to Q5 shot, so it's a 2 firepower of 1. That's a no. I do have rate, so let's shoot again. That will be a no. Cower. It's hard to pass up a adjacent shot. So V5 to W6, 8 up 1. NMC. And then no, you know what? I'm not going to. Movement phase. J6 is going to assault move to K6. K5 will assault move to L4. L1 is going to move to L10 as a normal move for 2.
The machine gun will fire at you.
Okay.
Yep, that line of sight. Range is 7, so 4 up 1?
No, 4 flat.
4 flat.
Yeah.
6 on 4.
So,
Normal morale.
bricks. Squadron N7 will normal move to N6 for 1.
Actually, final fires, correct?
No, it wasn't. They're just first fire.
Okay.
They continue to N5, and then O5 for 4. The squad with the prisoners are going to normal move to U5 for 2. They will then continue to T4 for 3. And then T3 for 4. And U6 will assault move to U5.
All right, so I'm pretty sure that I can't do anything about the prisoners, and you're going to score triple casualty victory points for them. So I think I might as well just concede at this point, because I'm pretty sure that's going to put me over my 15 CVP limit.
Let me check here, because I'm not sure if they count for. For every 3 exit VP. Yeah, so it doesn't count as a CVP. At least, let me double check the exit VP rule, because I think what it would count for is exit VP, which applies for SSR3. Exit. I just looked for CVP.
No. All captured U.S. personnel are worth triple their CVP if eliminated due to an attack by the U.S. player or at game end if exited from play.
See, the only reason why I'm not saying that the reading of that rule is wrong, just that the SSR implies that it overrides that one and just treats it for building capture. Because otherwise, if you captured any troops, you'd get CVP and increase the building control requirement, and it seems like it's too heavily weighted.
I mean, you have U.S. prisoners and you are escaping with them successfully, so I'm not sure why it wouldn't count twice. That's, I guess, my question. So it's not only harder to win, but, you know.
And earn exit VP for every 3. I don't know. I guess I feel like that's why SSR3 exists.
So yeah, I don't know if that's, well, see, the other thing is that 12.3, the captured U.S. personnel rule, do they count as CVP or exit VP?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think that if I exit them, they count it as exit VP and not as casualty. In the because it's all in 826 point whatever's. Exception. Okay, so A26.221 says units and equipment that leaves the map board are considered eliminated for purposes of CVP. Exception lists like 3 things, or if satisfying victory conditions or a SSR by such exit. So SSR3, from my understanding, replaces the casualty victory points that you would get and just makes it so that you need to capture more buildings.
26.23, the last sentence there. So here's the way I think it goes. Captured enemy units, equipment exited according to the victory conditions, which is what's going to happen, count as normal VP during play and double exit VP at scenario end. So I think 12.3 is actually modifying that. So that means that during play, they count as triple CVP. And they count as triple exit VP at the end of the scenario.
Yeah, the pack, the LFT pack is saying instead of double, it's worth triple, and SSR3 is saying for every 3 CVP earned, or VP earned for captured, or for exit VP, I should say, you increase whatever. So a squad would be worth 3 buildings.
Oh, see, that's my thing. So I automatically, well, they're going to count as triple CVP. because they're casualties, technically, right?
So they count triple for being exited. Prisoners. So I'm just gonna look up the all captured personnel with triple if eliminated due to an attack or game end if exit from play.
AVP and CVP are separate things, so you get both. So you're getting CVP for captured enemy units or equipment, right?
You're getting LVP. This is one of those scenarios where they call it something different.
You're getting there's two things. You're getting
Yeah.
CVP because
Yeah.
that's important. Casualty victory points, because the more
Yeah.
casualty you do, the higher my location victory point value is required to be, right? During the game.
No, so LVP is tracked just by buildings, and then CVP is they're treating it as separate. SSR3 is saying that for everybody I exit, it'll whatever that the CVP equivalent.
It goes up from 21 for every 3 exit VP you get. That goes up. So I have to capture more buildings if you retreat. That's what that's
Correct.
what that's basically working out. But here's the deal: I can't suffer more than 15 CVP.
Yes, but it's not
count as CVP.
No, so that's what I'm saying is that it doesn't.
It does. There's nothing that says that it doesn't. That's the thing.
But so A26.221
here, right? We're talking about exit victory points, we're talking about LVP victory points, and we're talking about CVP, right? There's 3 different specific kinds of victory points. I have to maintain both a casualty victory point total, so I have to be under 15, okay? Yes. And I have to then successfully capture X number of LVP. The number of LVP I need goes up, so I could capture 21 but end up losing because you retreat guys off the board. Yes. Right? If I take less than 15. So
yes, but all I'm saying is that when I exit, it doesn't count towards CVP and the LVP thing. It just counts towards LVP. That's what I understand by SSR3 on the scenario.
So units that leave the map board are considered eliminated for purposes of CVP. In this case, that would be tripled, correct? So every unit that you capture is considered tripled in terms of victory point conditions. Are we agreeing on that? Based on the special rule 12.3.
And all I'm saying is that on the SSR, which supersedes everything else, right? Regardless of what anything says, if there's a special scenario rule, it replaces everything. Or at least everything it pertains to. So when SSR3 says for every exit VP, it's increasing the requirement for the LVP stuff. It's not saying it also counts towards CVP, because again it'd be too broken. Because if as soon as you if I retreat a squad that's 9 CVP, right? Like it doesn't make, in my mind, it doesn't make sense.
Why not? That puts the onus on me to not get captured.
Sure, but it's just too punishing is all I'm trying to say. I don't think they would write it so that
too punishing.
I just don't think it would count, because as soon as you lose, if you lost 3 squads and had 1 captured, like that's game over, which doesn't, I think that,
yeah.
But I don't think that makes it, and I'm saying that doesn't make sense when you have 24 or 22 squads to work with.
I don't get anybody captured, right? Or if I manage to successfully rescue them. The only issue here is that they were far enough back and I am out of position enough that I cannot get to them before you can get them off the board.
Let's see if that's true. They can still shoot. These guys can still technically do something about it.
Well, I can't shoot at them, because if I kill them, it counts triple, so there's no reason for me to shoot at them.
Well, I mean, that's if they die. Do captured units break? I think they get immediately CR. I forget. I'd have
So
to...
you can go anywhere between there and there. So you basically have to go 2, 3, 4. You could see X and be off the board.
Yes, but I have at least one more turn that I need.
I guess what I'm saying is the only people that could fire at them would theoretically be these guys, right?
The machine gun can shoot. If the infantry gun repairs, that can also shoot there. Since you should be able to see over the factory and onto essentially these hexes. And if I don't move at a regular rate, then it's delaying. If essentially if I don't get off next turn with them, I can't get off, period, because you have the last turn. In fact, looking at this, I can't even get off at T0. I have to go through open ground.
Oh.
Because if T1 would be 4 moving factors to get up. So immediately I wouldn't be able to. I would have to CX, and then hope nothing happens, and then advance phase, I guess. But essentially, like, everything is a dangerous move. So I think we should play it out. I think the if there's anything to talk about is, can the building criteria be met? And what are we looking at?
Oh man. So if wow.
21.
So the prisoner, if I shoot at them, any morale check results in casualty reduction. They don't break, they just casualty reduce immediately.
Right. But if I'm so if you kill them, it counts for the CVP thing, but it doesn't count for building requirements. I guess is a way to look at it.
Why? They're still on the map. They're not exit VP. We haven't engaged the exit VP yet.
Because SSR3 only counts, only increases, like, the only way to increase the 21 LVP required is by me exiting stuff off. It doesn't matter if you kill stuff.
Lose if I kill them because they count triple.
Yeah, but if they CR, which they would only CR once, they're only worth 3 points. And so, do I roll for morale or do you? Because, like, if I am rolling really well, then you're fine.
Honestly, doesn't say. It just says that if they fail.
I would assume you roll them since they're your guys, but prisoners. I feel like that's a fun question to ask the guys here. Who rolls for neutral units? I suppose it would be me, since I would roll for cavalry, which is the same thing.
Technically, you're the owner right now.
Yeah, so I think I would. So if I'm on a hot streak, then hey. And then if my guys are broken, you can CC, and then you'd have 2 guys, or potentially 2 squads, or a squad and a half, I should say, ready to take me out, and just grab some buildings in the back.
Oh no, because I would have to pass both that. I'd have to pass that machine gun, which is unlikely.
Well, so that assumes that, like, I would shoot the MMG at them first. Anyways, there's a lot that would come into play, and you've got a bunch of guys in the woods nearby and a bunch of stuff. I just think it's worth playing it. Is my point. That's all I'm trying to say. If we're calculating, if we're trying to calculate building, then
I mean, I don't think I'm going to get to 21 LVP regardless, but you know.
1, 2, 3. You're close
I
to.
don't control this.
Yeah, but you can get there. You got 2 guys on the hill. You just need one movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you need one movement. I can't block it since I don't have anybody at higher elevation. What's the special buildings here? This building is worth 2. 24 R5 and U4. Oh, that one's worth 3. So it's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Factory would be 14.
I'm not.
Yeah, I don't think there's enough movement.
Yeah, I don't think I have enough.
You need 2 turns of movement, and that would be, or two turns minimum, which you have. But you kind of need everything to go your way, I think.
All right, well, let's keep going. We'll play this out.
No. Well, see, now I'm looking at the LVP, and it's like, yeah, I'm not sure if you could get 21 LVP.
Nope, particularly because you could probably retreat some of these guys off the middle part of the board there.
No, seriously, I can't get anybody off board. There's the prisoners and R4 are the only guys. Maybe Q05. Anybody else can't get off board because I would need to run away, and in the upcoming turn you presumably would get into positions that would cover those. It wouldn't be safe for anybody to move.
I really can't. That's the thing. I really don't have the ability to do that.
U6 watches.
It doesn't give me line of sight over here. In fact, that's bad. The only units that have line of sight over there are these guys back here, and they're not going to be doing anything. These guys 2 firepower, and I need him to sprint down here if I don't use these guys.
Yeah,
so
but
I don't really have the ability to shoot down there.
Okay, but getting this guy off is only 2 exit VP. Getting that guy is 2 exit VP. That doesn't really do me any favors, and they have to CX. And in a turn, if you get to U6, you're able to see.
That's what
This
I'm saying.
machine gun
I don't think you need to boot them off. I think that is more than enough to really hose me. Like just getting that guy off is fine. And I really don't think I'm going to be able to shoot. Like even if I shot at them, I don't think I would do anything. It's going to be 2 firepower.
2 firepower down 2 for open ground and not assault move.
I'm not even sure I would be able to do that. Let's see. But yeah, 2 firepower down 2. Yeah, no, that's not a great chance. I mean, probably I'll get a pin task check. Right. If I get a normal morale check, that's almost worse because that's given over casualty victory points.
Well, I'll let you make the decision.
Yeah, no, I mean, keep going. If you want to play it out another turn or 2 just to see where we end up, that's fine. So finish off. We'll finish this turn off and see where we stand.
Okay. In terms of move, that was everything. So your defensive fire. I'll take residual off.
I'm gonna see if this medium machine gun can fire at your medium machine gun for kicks.
Okay. Yeah.
You're at level 1, right? Or are you at level 2?
No, I'm level 1. It's blocked by the woods.
U8 will fire at your guy in the building there.
Okay. It's a 4-2.
7-on-4 pin test check.
Leader squad, your sniper, and they both pass. Alright, sniper's hot.
5-1. Here.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You have an option between L10 and K6. Breaks.
The stack will fire at the concealed unit.
Okay. It's 4 up 2.
The stack will fire at the machine gun stack.
20 up 1.
8-on-20. 2 MC.
Breaks. That's ELR. What's my ELR again? Where's my sniper? 3. That was a 7, 9. I don't fail ELR. Thank God.
And that's it.
Okay. Advanced fire phase. I'm gonna shoot the squad in U5 against V6. I think it's clear. Yeah. That's a miss. T6 to U8. That is a... There's +1 for height advantage.
Last
+1.
one.
Yeah. 5-on-4 is what, an MC? Or 1 MC. Or, sorry, that's halved. 2 firepower. It is a 2 firepower.
5-on-2 is normal.
Yeah.
Which I ELR. Oh no, not quite.
I don't have any other shots. Route phase. Oops. L10 will go to... I don't think they can see I6. They shouldn't be able to see H5. So they're going to route to L9, L8. And stay there. K6 will route... they're going to continue into K5 and then K4. This is a really bad idea. V5 will go to U5. And that's it for my routes.
U8 will route to U9.
Okay.
Do I have to route units as a group, or can I route them individually?
I don't think you're forced to. I think you're only. No, I think the only ones that are forced to route together would be if a leader was routing with them. I think.
Okay, then I will start with the first unit in W6. We'll route there for 2, and there for 4. other unit. Will route 2. I think technically he can stop there. Can I route through back this way?
Yeah. You could also route into V7.
Yeah, no, it'd be overstacking ridiculously though. So
Yeah, but so it would only cost you 5 total. So it kind of
well, yeah, but okay, yeah, never mind. Okay,
like I'd have to shoot there. I can't shoot there.
well, it's moving out of it that's ugly because I think they get penalties moving out of it because they're overstacked.
I thought it was only being in it, overstacking. A5. For each one, stacking limits. Oh, it should just be moving in. Moving out shouldn't have any effect.
All right, they're there.
Alright, cool. Advance phase. T3 will go to S3. L4 will go to M4. O5 to P4. I guess stay there. The squad with the LMG will advance to V4. I gotta rearrange this. There you go. And R4 will go to R5. And no. Yeah, that's it. No CC. American player turn 5.
Weather change. I have no satellites. We'll rally H5. Succeed. Try to rally U9.
Okay.
Fail. And 2 rallies in V7. 2 failures. And the rally here succeeds. Repairing my gun. No. Over to you.
Rallies. This guy can't rally. Keep the DM. U5, unbroken, or the undm first. Passes, DM does not. And that's it. Oh, L8 will also keep. You know what? No. Who's DM? Prefer.
just rearranging a little bit.
Yeah, no worries.
Medium machine gun will fire at this guy.
Okay.
It's going to be 4 up 2.
Mm-hmm.
7 on 4, which is a pin test check.
And rate. Pin task, pin. They both pass.
We will fire at them again.
Okay.
It's nothing. B4 will fire at that house.
Okay.
Or those wood. So it's going to be an 8 up 1, I believe.
Oh, it's both of them?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Normal check. Leader, middle, bottom. Was it leader passes? Leader passes. Other guys pass. Other squad dies. And they drop the. Let's put those guys there. They drop it. Can I recover immediately? I think I can. Smoking recovery. Infantry SMC. Okay, so the leader is just gonna try and roll to pick up the machine gun and does so. So there's a demolition charge carrying LMG firing. Badass.
How many portage points does he have?
1, so he can't really do much with them.
Alright, that's it for advanced fire. Or prep fire, I should say.
Okay.
Prevent. Lead. A little salt move.
Okay.
Regular move in the gully.
Okay.
So that's 4.
From H5 to I6?
Yep.
No, isn't it 2? Just because of woods?
Unless it's not terrain, if it's not open ground. It's not woods. So.
Gully.
It's 2-star, right? Which says look at notes column. Notes column says plus COT if not open ground.
Huh.
Yeah. Gonna CX these guys.
Okay.
Failed to pick up the concealment markers, but there we go. So 1, 2,
Mm-hmm.
3,
Okay.
4,
Mm-hmm.
5, 6.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me check that one second. Now I have to stop there.
They don't have 6?
They do not.
Oh, okay.
As we'll see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
That's as far as they go. Normal move, 2.
Okay.
3, 4.
Okay.
Assault move.
Yeah, I'll shoot T6 to U7. So it's 8 flat, 5 on 8, 2 MC. And here first.
Normal move. 1.
Okay. Okay.
1.
Okay.
2.
Okay.
Sorry, I can't see X again. 2.
Okay.
Normal move.
Okay.
1. Half movement.
Okay.
2, 3.
T6 will shoot again first. So it's a 4 up 1. Or sorry, it's not a stop movement. Buildings 2, so it's 4 flat. 1 MC.
Oh, I don't know why that hit twice. 6. Non-assault movement. 2.
Okay.
3.
Yeah, I'll shoot. 12 flat. Cowers. To 8. 2 MC. Okay, yeah.
So he LR'd, I think he's just casual reduced.
No, he disrupts. But, I'm just trying to think of what you could do at this point.
Yep, nothing.
Yeah. And do you want to call it here? Because it's these last breaks that are really just, I think, can kill her.
I don't know why you thought it was going to be different. Sometimes I wonder, man. I mean, there's optimism, but yeah, no, it's all right. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I don't know. I think this session you just got diced. I think that's what it was. I don't think that helped at all.
No, I'm not nearly aggressive enough. That's all. And I don't think I sighted my guns very well.
So I think if I was to make a change at all, and honestly, I don't think it was poor position. I think having him split was a good idea. I think the only way to like maybe improve on it would be, I don't know, maybe having a guy up here, but that's subjective. It also depends on what my setup, if my setup changes at all. Getting into these woods was really nice. Having each individual unit go into W7, X6, and V7, that was really well done. Like you could see how immediately like both my squads were pressured, and then getting into CC was all that much easier. Me getting ambushed was just dumb luck. I like this guy. I like C3. That was a nice little move.
Yeah, I shouldn't have moved him up here. I should have moved him directly from these fields all the way over here. But I was worried about your machine gun. Well, in hindsight, I probably shouldn't have had.
Well, I don't think either option is bad, especially playing with the movement. I think if I was thinking about it, if you had gone to say Z3, you get there, and then it's like, oh, well, you don't want this MMG to shoot at anybody else, right? So you late CX into Y3, and now I, like, as Because if I have an MMG, I think it only applies to MMGs and HMGs. But if you're an MMG/HMG in a building, where's the counter? So there's something dumb. Vehicle, no. Gun. There we go.
They have a covered arc technically. I think. Yeah, yeah.
Correct. Yeah. So I'd have to aim the MMG down that way, which means it's useless against everything else. Um, uh, yeah, I think the only other thing, in all honesty, would just be uh, well, so there's deployment, which could help. Um, but if anything, I wouldn't feel bad if I was the American player, and say like the first guy I threw into the lion's nest was like, whatever the X this squad. It's like you CX them, and then you get into this building, and then it's like, okay, now I move here, and now you have to reveal, like I have to reveal if that's a fake or not, right? If he's not fake, you get into the building, and if he is, then you're repulsed, and you'll get shot or potentially shot, which sucks. But at least you get rid of the concealment. Um, that guy was fake. These guys were fake. Uh, did it delete it? Oh no. I had a set DC there, so I was gonna blow up, and then I had real guys here. Oh, this guy was real, by the way. That was gonna be my gotcha. Like, as soon you send a squad just to check it out, and it's like, ha, there's two firepower.
It was going to come was some green units that were my rear guard in case you decided to do suicidal charge, which kind of looked like you were starting to do. So,
Uh, yeah, that I don't think there was. I kind of thought about it, to be honest, but you still had the guys here, and they were gonna shoot. And when you had this infantry gun still around, uh, there wasn't any benefit to it. But yeah, no, I think honestly, your attack on these woods is showing that you're definitely making good strides in offense. And regardless of what your opinions are on the final outcome of the scenario, that part specifically was really well done.
I'm sorry, say that again. I kind of missed that.
So getting into these woods, when you did the one squad at a time, and you were just absorbing shots, that was really well done. It To me it shows that you're getting better at offense, regardless of the outcome of the scenario. Uh, as long as you're improving, that's really the the better part of it.
No, I just the thing that is starting to annoy me is that it seems like they want me to go super fast. Like I'm going to be CXing dudes all the time. They're
Yeah,
always pushing forward really fast, and I don't like that. I think that's
gotcha.
yeah. It feels artificial to me. It feels like it turns it into a puzzle game. Like, okay, I have to figure out exactly how many movements I need to make in order to get into these buildings from this particular time,
Yeah,
and the dice cannot go against me at any point, or else I can't win. Period. And
yeah.
that's very frustrating to do because I think I had a decent plan. I mean, I think
Hmm.
it was pretty reasonable. I focused on the right side. I forced my way up the right side with essentially two companies of units. I had my guys that were just doing a back swap to try and pin those guys over there because I had no idea how many guys you get over on that side. So I
I
was
actually like that idea too. I thought that was really good.
a little bit worried. I think you probably if you had revealed this guy, I'm sorry, I'm pointing at my screen. The little 127, what's that, a section? I don't even know what the hell that is.
Half
If you
squad
had
order.
revealed him, that would have unconcealed all these guys, and I don't think I would have been able to get concealment back for that trench. It would have been weird, at least.
I think you would have
Yeah,
gotten it just because you'd be out of LOS in the gully, but uh, yeah, I mean that was kind of the point of not taking it away. Was like, okay, I will, by doing that, I'm proving, quote unquote, that it's a fake, to kind of lower your guard.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I wasn't, to be honest, I wasn't really worried about it. I was mostly planning on leaving that guy. I was like, okay, if he's got a guy out there, I've got my units in the back to take care of him if he tries to do some kind of rush toward the
Yeah.
other side. And if he's got a guy that far forward, it just means that the center of town is uncovered. Um, so yeah, that was kind of my thought there. Was I mean, he's either going to have somebody there, in which case I've pinned him there, unless he decides to fall back, and that's going to be,
Hmm.
I'll see him at that point, or it's not worth it because I'll get to the grouping elsewhere. Yeah, no, just
Yeah. So getting back to the speed thing, I think that's a, I don't want to say problem necessarily, but it is an issue with a lot of well, I shouldn't even say a lot of, but there's scenarios out there that are very tight on requirements, um, and like it's unfortunate because there is that sort of pressure to get things done really quick, which is uncomfortable. Even like even I have to admit it's the case. It's the case with like one a game I'm playing against another a buddy of mine. But yeah.
I mean, that's the thing. Like, if this were, if we had probably, say, four more turns instead of one and a half, I think it would actually be a little bit more interesting. Like, in
Oh
terms of
well.
seeing the fight develop and back and forth over the buildings and that kind of thing. And I don't know. It feels like they're leaving something on the table when they kind of force that on you. You know.
Yeah. Well, I think the only like devil's advocate I can do would really just be like adding four turns just makes it for different players, right? It might make it too hard for the partisans, but in any case, um, so next scenario is Schurter's sortie. So it's the next one in the pack. Did you have a preference for side or anything? I don't. I have no problem playing attacker if you want.
Sure. Yeah, I don't care. That's fine. So who's defending this time?
Bolsheviks. It's another Bolshevik versus American.
Yeah, sure. I'll defend. Yeah, no
Okay.
problem. Also, I just got to say that the six morale is bullshit.
Yeah, it's. I'm kind of surprised they didn't do something different with these troops. I kind of I forget if the Pacific guys get a higher morale. Where's the USMC? 458s. You wouldn't get this in firepower. Philippine Army. That's the. Oh wait, that's a special thing. Fuck. Where's the?
When you've got seven morale guys like that, but they're all elites, I guess. No, there's a 4-1. There's a 447.
Yeah, there's I don't know why it's not showing up here, because there's supposed to be one like they put it under USMC. Uh, because you get the 447s, but there's the USMC. I guess technically is what they would have been. There's supposed to be like the Pacific version, and I don't remember them all having such high morale. So I
You know
don't know.
why they have high morale? Because when you're doing those island assaults, if you had six morale, your whole units would just wipe out because they
Yeah,
wouldn't
but
retreat.
it because I know I have the essentially they have counters with like the same icons on the top right, and I just forget if I have some that have morale less than 8. Um,
Yeah, if you go to the Peleliu, whatever, there's a 447 and a 336.
yeah, it's just those aren't like official, right? So they wouldn't they're not LFT products, so they wouldn't even factor in, unfortunately. But um, in any case, yeah, six is six morale is definitely killer. Um, all right, so uh, do you think you'll have enough time to set up for tomorrow, or did you want to just do this next week?
No, yeah, I should be able to get it by tomorrow. My
Okay,
kids are not there. My wife's going to be. She just got her COVID shot today, so she's probably going to be knocked out tomorrow.
okay. And then after that, we'll get to after the I think that's the final Bolshevik versus Americans too. So we'll finally be out of that. I don't want to say bad things against it, but it's. I think at this point it's like, oh man, this is feeling samey.
Just a little bit, yeah. I mean, there's some funkiness, but
Because this is like, it'll be the fourth American versus. Yeah, there's no other Americans versus partisans. This is like the fourth one in a row, I think. What are we looking at here? Never seen Navos.
Exist. Oh, lovely.
So never seen Navos. The Red Star Express, Grass to the Wind Shorters. Yeah, so it'll be literally the fourth one in a row with the same units. So yeah, I can see how that. Yeah, I'm feeling the burnout on this. But then we got a snow map apparently, a snow scenario, so that'll be cool. I don't think I've ever played a snow one.
Why the ELRs are bouncing around so much? Like it's the same unit, just different companies.
Yeah, I've never tried to figure that one out, to be honest.
And I mean, it's not. I wouldn't be quite as pissed off, but I literally had half my force ELR in the course of this. I mean,
well,
I didn't start off with green units. I'll put it that way.
So ELR3 is not bad in terms like in general. It's when you get to scenarios where you have ELRs of like 1 or 2, that's when you really feel the pain and like you never want to expose any of your troops.
Yeah,
We're gonna have.
I understand, but it's combined with the 6 morale. It's
yeah,
bad.
yeah.
10 to 12 is going to be ELRs, and I rolled a lot.
Yeah.
12s, I feel like.
We're gonna get to one with an ELR of 2 in the future. That'll be tough. Right. So pick whatever reinforcement things you want. Just because I don't think we'll get enough responses in the meantime. Just too short notice for the thread.
Yeah, I made randomly roll for it. We'll see.
Sure. And then what's that? Americans win. Came in if there are no armed, unbroken partisan MMC without suffering 11 CVP. All right, that sucks.
Well, but see, the capture bonus is NA for all reasons. They actually specify it here.
Yeah. But yeah, and that's why again like for when it comes to this scenario, I think that's why the because there's an exit condition. That's what it replaces. Anyways, all right. So tomorrow, same bad channel, same bad time.
Yep, no worries. I'll shoot the scenario in the Discord too.
Perfect.
And have a good night. And
yeah, you too. Tomorrow. Cheers. Oh wait. Yeah, so for those watching, it was a good attack on this forest. I think it's just a matter of getting more experience and yeah, it'll get better. Also, he got diced, which like this session. What was? Oh, I don't. Do I have his averages? 7.5 on morale checks. Not cool. What was my averages? 6.11 versus 6.92. Yeah. I got a little luckier on my dices. Or dice. Whatever. Anyways. Yeah, so we have the next scenario, FT-123, Schroeder's sortie. I don't know how. I kind of messed up the date at the bottom right. Never noticed it until like starting this session, so it sucks. But in any case, not the end of the world. Schroeder's sortie has that date. The date for this scenario should have been 3rd July, 1920 or 1919. Yeah, 1919. Oh, there's going to be hero. No, so for anybody watching, if you want to participate in the stream, say stuff, say hi, say goodbye, whatever. If I suddenly shout in joy or frustration that a unit has done its duty to its country and its people, like Dwim's destroyers here, um, yeah, say something so that I can make mention of that. Also, we got a hero on the American side, so if you want your name on the hero, let me know, or post or whatever. Tweet me, post in the thread, hit me up on Discord, whatever, really. Um, and yeah, we'll have the next scenario will start tomorrow. It's 5.5 turns, so probably won't be that shouldn't be that long. Should be able to get it done uh, by the end of next week at least. And then we have some Russians versus Russians on a snow map in January, which is going to be pretty cool. Because I haven't played snow ever. Actually, probably once. And I don't count Stalingrad. Also, what's the special scenario rules for next scenario? There's hip. Hip. Uh, One partisan leader may begin play heroic. That sucks. I'm gonna have to watch out for that. All right. So for anybody who's watching, thank you. We'll be here tomorrow, same time, 9 p.m. EST, and see you then.